Welcome back, everyone, to Empyrion Galactic Survival Vanilla 1.10. Starting this episode off on the roof of my new house. And there's just something I gotta do since I put the pool down there. You know I gotta do it. Whee! Ah. It had to be done. Sorry. Today, I want to do something different because I've been stuck here building this house for quite a while. I want to take the CV and the SV out to another planet, maybe even another system. I want to find another POI to loot, and there's really nothing left on this planet besides Abyssal, and I'm still neutral with them, so I don't want to piss them off. You know, it's just something I have to do. But that's all that's left on an ocean type planet. I have to go to another type of planet to find other POIs. And you know, a desert or an arid or snow planet. Heavy metal planet doesn't really have much of anything on it either, except maybe the really, really big drone base. The one that has about 20 guns on it on the outside. And I don't think I want to tackle one of those just yet. So once I get the ship all squared away here, I do need to make some more ammo for the SV. It's got to be fully restocked and ready to go for when I get out there. I do have some room left in my selling container. Not much, however. I think going one more POI and looting it should fill it up. Then we can take a trip back into Polaris territory and find a nice trade station. Definitely don't want to go to a Xerax trade station. They would blow me up. Anyway, just taking care of business here. All the stuff I got to do before I leave. Refill my CV. And it looks like everything's okay there. And see, turn thrusters on. And I'm taking my CV, of course, because I may have to go interstellar, and also the CV would be my home away from home. And I just remembered I'm famished. I always keep forgetting to eat. Get so carried away here. I don't want to spend too much time in orbit here. This is Xerax territory. See all the Xeraxian stuff surrounding me. battle cruiser there. Don't want to tangle with that. Just want to go someplace, some other star system. Check out what sort of planets are there. Maybe we'll find one that'll be interesting. I'm sure we will. Xerx have all the best POIs. Even the best abandoned POIs. Alright, let's see what we got here. That looks like a likely candidate. Arid, large, breathable. Let's see, what is the gravity? Just 0.8. Fine. Some interesting raw materials there. Cobalt and Neo, it looks like. Where are you? There you are. Alright, let's head on down there. It's a large planet. And really, next to the ocean planets, I sort of like the arid planets. They're not as scorching as the deserts. They're just arid.
Yeah, man, but it's a dry heat.
And you can see there's a Xeraxian presence. Plus there's something down below us there. Interesting, we came down right next to these POIs. What kind are they? I know that one there is the abandoned reactor. And that one is abandoned drone factory, I think. Something like it. That's a very large POI as well. That's the one I can't core from the outside. I have to go into the going through the top into the core room and throw the switches to blow up the core and then fight off a bunch of soldiers without dying too much. I want to find some place to park this boat. We'll go to the northern shore there. It's fairly close to the abandoned reactor. I think that will be today's target of opportunity. And I know how to core that from the outside as well. The abandoned reactor, I've done that many times. Died in there many times. Main reason I'm going to go in there with it already cored, that it's a fairly large POI with lots and lots of critters in it. And if you're going to do it without letting yourself get killed every 10 seconds, it takes a long time to get through there. It would take at least an hour. So I am going to port from the outside and loot to my heart's content. I won't have to put up with the bad guys. And that should fill up my selling container. And next episode we can go back to the trade station and sell it all. Yeah, looks like there's a drone out there. Most of the arid planets have those large drones on them. And the abandoned reactor doesn't have any guns on the outside. It has sentry guns. No big turrets to worry about. Are you dead? Not quite. There you go. Those guys do take quite a few hits. They're tough. Now. Where is the core? Oh, yeah. It's, that landing pad on the top. It's it's in the center of the landing pad on top, and one block towards the front. Because the landing pad is not, doesn't have equal sides. I think it's 6 by 7, something like that. So it's one block further towards the front.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
All right. Hold your horses. There you go. I destroyed the core straight down through that block, and it's the last block to get through was pretty hard because the core is surrounded by alien metal blocks. The toughest block known to man. I am going to go down here and park inside. This has 2 nice parking bays in it, so take advantage of that, just in case there are any more of those drones come wandering by. This place, when it's active, is so noisy because it is full of screamers, big butt bugs, scorpions, overseers, arachnids, giant arachnids. It's not a pleasant place. But I am all set up to grab everything and get through it here. I know where everything is at. Take those big doors on the way out. For now, if there's any creepy crawlies outside, I'd like to keep them there. Alright. Through the big glass doors. These are opened by a switch in the tower up above. I don't care about that. There's a container down here next to the hole that I blasted to get to the core. Full turbo air container right there. That usually gets destroyed if you are able to throw the switch to destroy the core. Just downstairs. A lot of that stuff gets blown up. Yeah, you can see I got run through here now without creeping around corners and shooting and reloading and shooting and reloading and dying and respawning and get through here much faster. There's trapdoors there. And yes, they caught me. First time I went through here. Trapdoors drop you downstairs right in front of a bunch of assassins and overseers. Needless to say, I died. Lots of goodies. I think I want to go back on the other side. There's still more stuff over here I need to get to. Need to go around to the other side of this walkway. There is a room in the center there that I have to take care of as well. I'll take that door. Just think of this episode as a tour of this POI. You get a good look at where everything's at without being chased. All right. This is the second to the ground floor. Oh, there's a container up there. Make my own staircase. Nice. All right, there is a couple of sentry guns through here. Just looking for trapdoors. I never remember if there's trapdoors on this pathway or not. I don't think so. There's a center room. It's got a lot of containers in it. Wonder what that explosion was. No, it wasn't my ship. What's all that blue glow I have? Oh, it must be my jetpack. Forget that. That's one of the new things they added was lights and flames from your jetpack. Take all that. You can keep the puke metal. Okay, no trapdoors. Used to be a trapdoor in here in the old version of this POI. Back in the old days.
Which was the style at the time?
The trapdoor in that version took you down, right down to almost right where the core was. So it was a trapdoor, but it was also sort of convenient. Okay. think I have to get the stuff on the other side now. They really divided the floors up so they don't all connect on one side. This is the one with the trapdoor right there. That was a bad trapdoor. It drops you down in the middle of about 4 or 5 assassins. Right in the middle of them. Can't run away. They have you automatically surrounded. And that's hardly sporting at all. Alright, I'm going to go down to the bottom level. This is where all the business is done. Lots and lots of creepy crawlies down here. Pairs of sentry guns. I do believe there's a generator in there, yeah. Also explosive blocks. I think they're linked to the master explosive block. That takes out the core. This is the overseer's room. Come down here and there's 3 or 4 overseers in here. Luckily, they're too big to get through the front door. So generally you can pop in here and taunt them and have them chase you. If you can get out the door here, you can shoot them through the doorway. Okay, this room here has fuel tanks, plus an explosion trap that also killed me at one time. See that sensor up there? It's a 1-block sensor. If you step on those striped panels on the floor, you set off an explosion that kills you. And the worst thing about it is, that's even after you cord this place and there's no power, it still blows up and kills you. Needless to say, that killed me once. So it's feeling nice and cocky because I destroyed the core. Walked in here, stepped on that panel, and blew myself up. I had to laugh. What else can you do? Okay. Almost to the final room here. This is that big room I just dropped down into. I just went around the other side there. But here in the center is the core room. Also a bunch of generators to blow up. And those containers also blow up. They're ultra rare. Three ultra rares. There's another epic drill. That's my third one. Yeah, the core is right in there. Right behind that explosive block. See, there's where I tunneled down through the alien metal. Alright. I do believe that's everything here. Down here anyway. I gotta go up into the tower. There's some containers up there. Usually go up to the tower first. If you're doing the POI legitimately, you gotta go into the tower first to get the blast doors open. And it's no cakewalk. There are 4 or 5 scorpions and an overseer. I'm going to go out this way. I'm going to leave that door closed until I'm ready to leave. I accidentally left that door open once, and a drone came by. It was low enough in the sky there to shoot in the hangar bay there. Luckily, I got back to my ship in time. Hidden door, gun there. And I've already been in that hangar bay. Just taking the doors. Now we get to go up in the tower. That hole there in the floor is where I shot through the core. Look at all these sentry guns. Yeah, 2 on the outside, 2 on the inside. Through here, there's 2 up on the wall, way up high. They shoot down at you. The secret hidden place, the air vent here. Doesn't really go anywhere, but there is a container. An alien container. And usually 2 abominations. Alright, let's get upstairs here. Broken walkway here. There's traps here as well. Like right there, that landing is a trapdoor. And there's a trapdoor at the bottom of the stairs there. Very clever trapdoors, because when you get into this core area here, they spawn a bunch of scorpions and inevitably fall down to the ground floor. And then you get into one of those trapdoors and it drops you down to the ground floor right in the middle of all those scorpions. What fun! All right. Up here, there's usually 2 big butt bugs and a overseer in that main room. In here, there's 4 spiders usually. Up here on this top shelf, they usually drop down and attack you. Same thing on this side. It's symmetrical. 4 more spiders that spawn up there and drop down. And these are the regular spiders, the brown spiders. Okay, don't think there's anything up here but a sentry gun. Yeah. Back in the old days, used to be red container up there, alien containers. That was in the old version of this. Alright, now we can get back down to our ship. and head on home. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take that door there. They have energy matrices in them. Okay. Turn thrusters on. Let's see what our weight is. 35 tons. That's no problem. About half a load. Okay. Take our stuff home here. We're just right across the lake here. We have enough moonlight to see you. I sort of like the looks of that ship, even though it's just something I sort of made up. It looks like what it is. It's more of a mobile home than a warship. Alright, I gotta put all the stuff away. Did that off camera. Because there was a lot of stuff there. And my selling box is overflowing. So I think that'll do it for today. Next episode, we're going to take off and go find a trade station. And then we'll come back here and hit some more of these POIs that are on this planet. But as always, thanks for joining me. See you again tomorrow.